Okay. Alright, let's see what Pekka's doing. Twitch.tv/Peteco. He's on the first boss of, or second boss of Floodgate. Any groups up? Not really. Let's see. They have done a 17, so surely it can't be that bad. Oh, it's Johnny Love, it's the man. Yeah, Bovo's dead. How's the loss of spell block felt so far? Honestly, I only really feel it in like one dungeon. And that was Halls of Atonement. I haven't really felt it in any other dungeon. And Halls of Atonement, that was before they changed it so that the Wicked Bolts go on everyone, not just the tank. So I genuinely haven't felt it at all. It could be a problem in Gambit, in like the final area, where you're getting like Hyperlight bolted a lot. You might feel it in Dawnbreaker and Priory, but I haven't tested either of those dungeons yet, really. I feel like you do play Arterial Bleed just because it's going to increase the damage of your deep wounds and rend, which in turn is going to be getting buffed by Bloodborne, which in turn is going to give you more fueled by violence healing. How much more fueled by violence healing is that going to be? So at 10 stacks, it'll be increased by 30%. At 30%, I guess I need to check how much a tick of deep wounds is doing. Normal hits average 183k. This is with the buff, so if we take 30% of that away, so that's 18, yeah, 36. There's 54k roughly off of the average tick. So that's actually quite a bit of damage that Arterial Bleed is contributing to deep wounds. Obviously, it's going to be a bit skewed because when you press Demolish, you consume your Colossal Might stack, so it does reset. However, 30% of your damage that Deep Wound is doing, you can probably lower it a little bit to like 25%, at 20-25%, closer in that margin. That damage is being contributed to Fueled by Violence. So if we... And Fueled by Violence is 150% of the damage dealt by Deep Wounds, so... That's not a non-zero amount that Arterial Bleed is improving our self-sustain by. Why is Revenge so low? Can't remember. This is just a stress test I was doing. So I was probably pressing Revenge a lot less. What's your thought on the current state of tanks? I think all tanks are actually in a pretty solid position. I think Paladin needs damage buffs for it to actually take the cake. Oh, they're already at the dungeon. I need to TP. Yeah, I think Paladin could take the cake for the meta spot, for the meta tank of the season if it gets some damage buffs or survivability buffs, because you can kind of like deal with the low damage if you with everything else that Paladin contributes. For Paladin does insane AoE. It does okay AoE. It got nerfed a lot. It's like all you press outside the Sealed Slam. Yes and no. It's Eco Dome, right? Yeah. What do you mean no? Because in an environment like what I was doing, I'm pressing Thunderclap for like the little bit of extra rage generation just for additional ignore pains rather than just spamming Revenge the entire time. Like I still cast Revenge 54 times over the course of, I think, I don't remember the duration of the pull. 4 minutes, which isn't that bad. Could definitely be higher. And I'm also was running Arterial Bleed over 1 against many, which is also going to make Revenge do less damage than it would otherwise. Pro Warrior greater than Brew? I personally think Brew is better than Pro Warrior. I think the weaknesses that Warrior has are way more punishing than the weaknesses Brew has. And I think they're both kind of even in regards to what they provide. Would Arterial Bleed work into the additional healing from Fueled by Balance? Yeah, it does. My shield is actually close to breaking. I procced Battlescard Veteran there simply because I just wanted to get the pack group ASAP rather than actually doing it properly. Shockwave that. Kick that. Demolish. I don't think I actually have Stormbolt talented for once. Shield slam that. Taunt that guy. Had to use my AoE taunt a little bit early there. I'm gonna shockwave. I wish that Brew was meta at least somewhat nearby. I mean, if there's any a season where Brew could be meta, it's the upcoming season. Like, Brew is actually looking very good on PTR right now. So if there was going to be a season where Brew could be meta, or at least close to it, it would be the season that's up and coming. 1000%. Last time Brew was meta was season 3 BFA? Yeah. I remember. I was there enjoying it. I was thriving. I need to repair my shield real quick.
Look out! Stop them at the source, so we can return our attention to source scribe.
I'm gonna drop my Colossus Might stacks. That's unfortunate. I don't have any movement speed. I'm afraid of any patch notes like fire. Each of them, it could be a death sentence. It could be a... Oh my god, we didn't bloodlust the first pull, by the way. That's kind of wild. What is happening with these puddles, guys? There was some confusion. Be able to play title range keys regardless of what you play? Yeah, 100%. %1,000%. You always have been able to. Like, genuinely. There's a... One of the main reasons that you don't see a lot of, like, off-meta specs creep into title range anymore is because a lot of the tanks who would otherwise be playing those specs, what would be considered the one tricks, have like slowly branched out over the years. So you run into a situation where the people who usually would be pushing the off-meta specs into title range just aren't, there's just not as many of them anymore because a lot of them just aren't playing the spec or specs because they want to contribute more. They want to be more competitive, which is fair. Like, look at Reholy as an example. He's, like, I can't remember the last time I tuned into his stream. I don't tune in super often, but I can't remember the last time I tuned into his stream and he was playing Blood DK. The last, like, 3 times I've tuned into his stream, he's been playing Vengeance Demon Hunter. And he was the rank 1 Blood DK for a while. It's also like community perception as well. It plays into it at least a little bit because it's like you don't want to grief your team by playing a spec that like just isn't very good. I'm pretty sure we have to kill these, by the way. He had more of an also the way he had more of an incentive, I think, in season 2 because he was actively trying to prove Theory Crafts was like Crisis wrong that you don't need UE. I think there's a big misconception in regards to like UE specifically. I think, at least having talked with Crisis, I don't think he necessarily believes that UE is a necessity, but oh my god, this pull is awful to group. And more so that it just helps, which, to be honest, it does help. It does do exactly that. Does that mean you need it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You can 100% have success in keys without UE. Most of the players playing the game play solo, and if you're not meta most of the time, you're just looking for a group, not playing. Yeah.
Hello there, Big Dad.
The LFG boss is crazy sometimes. Even when you are playing meta and like fully capable, sometimes you just can't get into a group. But that's, at least in my experience, that's more a result of like having lack of current credentials than anything. Like, some people expected to get invited into, let's say, a 15 key when the highest key they've ever done is a 1 second, is a, like, I don't know, 12. Stun that guy. Gonna reflect. Do you think Vengeance Demon Hunter or Prop Pally is harder to play? Prop Pally 10,000%. I don't think it's even close either. I think Vengeance is actually one of the simpler tanks to play. I don't think it's difficult at all. Passive Ravager bad? I haven't actually tried it, I'll be perfectly honest. I've heard from other people that have tried it that it's bad. But I personally haven't tried it.
They have brought so many. They seek the complete annihilation of this place. Your pursuit is pointless. Salhadar lives. Miles stand. This place full. All of this destruction for the traitor?
And a wall, just in case an arcing zap went off there. He jumped out of my range, man. That's so annoying. The whole point was proving that you're losing more from the damage loss of Bloodshot than you're gaining from the pseudo survivability of UE. Which is something that the entire Blood Decay Discord was acquiring. I 100% agree with Riholu in regards to like that specifically. Need to rebuff. But the same can be said for a lot of cases. I think Blood Decay is a good example of it though. In regards to that specifically, it's like there are so many talents for so many tanks where 1 second, where you can gain a small amount of survivability, or maybe not a small amount, that's a bit harsh, but like you can gain a certain amount of survivability and shockwave, but you lose a chunk of offensive benefits. And do you need that survivability a lot of the time? No. Can you just do without it by play better forehead? 100%. Does that mean the survivability gain is bad? No, of course not. Like, I see the argument on both sides, and personally, I'd almost always recommend UE to someone who's like newer to Blood Decay, simply because it's going to be easier for someone who's newer to Blood Decay to pick it up. One second. It's going to be newer for someone. It's going to be easier for someone who's newer to Blood Decay to like have success with UE, because even though it's like a small gain defensively, every little gain that a newer player to DK can have it is a good thing. It's the same like kind of, it's similar logic as to recommending the cheat death like prior to the Vengeance DH talent rework. It's similar thought process in regards to recommending cheat death over the Soul Crush build way back when. Proving that point is what drove Rioli. Yeah, I respect it. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Do you time Benjamin Hunter's defensives that do... Do you time VDH defensives that do DPS as well, like Feldev or Firebrand, for when you need them, or mostly just press on CD? I typically time them. You never, at least when you're doing high levels of keys, you never really want to overlap things like Feldev and or like Firebrand. But on lower level keys where you're not punished as hard, you can 100% just overlap them for damage purposes. I just had a look at your last video. Is there specific thought process behind Rune Tap on Blood DK? You appear to be using it in both DB and Sunlane. It's just on-use DR pretty much. There's no like real thought process behind it. It's just a very nice like tool to have in keys where DK a lot of your weakness comes from gaps in between Rune Weapon and Vampiric Blood. And Rune Tap kind of helps smooth that out a little bit. It's not necessary by any means, but it can be nice. Gonna actually dwarf that blade. Oh, the priest got hit by 2. That do be rough. I'm rebuffing them. Depends. Rune Tap is good if you have a specific use case in mind. Otherwise, that you can't. I don't want to get hit. Yeah, Rune Tap is good if you have something in mind that you're using it for. Like a prime example of a place that Rune Tap was actually really good, particularly in previous seasons, was Stone Vault first boss. That was a very good place to have Rune Tap available because you got a very large hitting tank buster that you... I'm not sure we'd live this chat. Me focus for a little bit. I'm not sure we win this. Yeah, I die here. Unlucky. I like how out of all those classes, the paper NR lives. Yeah. We've just never really found an actual use case that planning couldn't bridge. There are definitely cases where Rune Tap is very valuable, but it typically falls under very heavy hitting frequent tank busters that you can't build a big enough blood shield for, because either they're like magic damage or they just hit even harder than blood shield can really account for.
That side has lost control of the dogs. I need someone competent to sort it out for them.
Sure, I'm down to go again. Like, if I was talking to veteran Blood DK players, 100% go your Bloodshot, go no Rune tap. Like, that is how I'd play. If I'm talking to someone who's generally not so good at Blood DK or tanking and like has a lot of pitfalls in their gameplay, then I'm recommending them like defensive talents, even if they are minor, to help give them the greatest chance of success on a tank spec that is prone to being one shot. So that is like your UE, that is your Rune tap, that's like those kind of things. I just don't like how UE can be so inconsistent when it happens and how big it is. Yeah, I mean, it's entirely dependent on the amount of targets present, right? Because the shield amount is based off of your Blood Plague damage. So on like lower target counts, it can just be quite minuscule, whereas on higher target counts, it can be like an actual decent pseudo defensive. Like there are plenty of times where I'm doing high level keys on PTR and I'm playing UE and I get like a 25 mil absorb and I'll delay like something like VB or Rune Weapon for a few seconds because the mobs are actually having to eat through that shield before they can actually hit my health bar. They're having to hit through that shield and blood shield before they can actually effectively touch my health pool. It's like, it's not a lot, but on a tank where you can get globaled, it's like every little can help. Like I prefer playing UE on PTR because I have to play on like 170 plus ping. So having a small delay on getting one shot every so often can be pretty nice. Would I ever play UE on live? No. I wouldn't. And I wouldn't play Rune Tap either. Unless like a dungeon strictly enabled me to do better. So is there even any dungeons in the pool that I would consider playing Rune Tap? Maybe Dawnbreaker? I think that's kind of it, to be honest. I don't think I'd run it in any other dungeon. Did they buff Prot Warrior self-sustain, or are you shifting talents around? They they buffed Fueled by Violence earlier on in the PTR cycle, which gave Prot Warrior a load of self-sustain, and then they nerfed it, but it's still really, really good. Thanks for the explanation. Of course. It's like always a weird subject to talk about Blood DK, in particular that, because I think it's one of the few tanks where I actually recommend different things based on your quality of play. And the differences are quite heavy. Would Brewmaster also fit into that? There's not too talent wise, there's really not too much that you can change that has like such a drastic shift. Or at least nowhere near as much as Blood DK.
5, 4, 3, 2,
like
1.
talent wise, it doesn't do too much to like swap things around.
She brought down our defenses, and her wastelanders are destroying the domes. They must be stopped.
I actually hate grouping this pull on Prot Warrior.
With our defenses down, there is nothing to keep the devourers out. My people stand no chance.
I wish they didn't remove AoE throw. Yeah, Titanic throw was kind of nice. Shockwave that guy. Don't have anything for these. Kick that. I don't have AoE silence for this pool because I used it on the previous. I have Shockwave in 5. I'm gonna demo shout now, and then I'll have what's it called? Demolish back. Should have used Avatar before I pressed that Demolish. I'm gonna use this Avatar here because I'll get enough CDR to get it back before the next boss. Pressing Thunderous War as well because it's low CD. I'm not gonna press Ravager. I am gonna press Shield Charge. I'm just focusing this guy because I want to get him below 20% HP to start executing. I'm gonna start slowly moving towards the next pool. This boss. And now you can see I've got 15 seconds left on Avatar. And it's going to take basically that long to get towards the boss anyway. I'm going to just shield slam that guy so I get a Colossal Might refresh going into the boss. So that way I'll have a beefed up Demolish to go right away. You can see it's ticking down 10 seconds. The boss should activate and I'll be able to charge in. Going now. And we're just going to use everything right away. I'm not going to bother waiting for the ads. Because I'm not a filthy padder. Psych! I am. I'm joking. One thing that you can do, so one thing that some of you might not realize that you can do on Prot Warrior because of this talent, Seismic Reverberations, as well as with the Colossus hero talent, when you hit 3 targets with Revenge, it gives you CDR on your Demolish. So right here, I want to be making sure that I'm hitting... Wait, is it 3 targets or is it more than that? I could just be lying for clout. It might be more than that. But you basically want to be... Anytime you have multiple targets, you want to be ensuring that you're hitting all of them with your Revenge to actually get CDR on Demolish. It's because I didn't have 10 stacks that it wasn't giving me CDR. I'm actually going to hit these ones because I feel like they're more likely to go in. So I'm going to just start the Demolish on this guy, sending him to the Shadow Realm. Nice. And yes, yeah, it's only at 10 stacks. I forgot about that part. But yeah, point still stands. If you want to be hitting 3 or more targets with your Revenge to get CDR on your Demolish for absolute huge gains. So like right here, I'm turning my character slightly so that my Revenge is hitting all of the mites. And it's like, oh, you're just padding on the small ads. Well, 1, they need to die anyway. And 2, it's giving me CDR on my Demolish so that I can do more single target. So it's actually contributing to more than just AoE pad. I have a tank analyst, by the way. True. I'm actually excited to tank splits. The raid looks really good. It's going to be a shame that I'm not playing, but alas. I'm going to hold this Demolish. Probably should have just sent it, but it's fine. What do you do as an analyst, actually? All things tank related, so... trying to think what I can say without saying too much. No, Zorfast died. I don't have AoE silence for this either. Kick that one. My god, that is a large message. Is that the copy pasta from my thing? I think it is, right? I think that's the copy pasta from my video. The rebuff now. Shockwave. I can't believe I'm so bad. Getting called out in the YouTube comments like that is kind of wild. Big demolish. If you had to pick DH or Monk for next season, personally, I will always pick whatever's going to be meta. As of right now, I'd probably play DH if physical comp isn't looking too hot. But there's always a little part of me that holds out hope for that guy got murdered. That holds out hope for Brewmaster and physical comp.
They have brought so many. They seek to complete
Like, these mobs are so ass to play, man.
Your pursuit is pointless. Salhadar lives. My own stand.
The jumping around behind me up my ass is like so annoying.
for the traitor.
Ouch. I'll be chatting in a second. I just need to get through this pool because this is a little bit of a hard pool. No rebuff. Demo shout now. I have kick after my shockwave. I kick that one. I have to wall when my shield block expires here. Just to abide me by. Another Ravager. Demo shout. Nice. Yeah, it really just depends on the state of like the DPS meta. If physical comp is a thing, I'm gonna play Brewmaster. If magic comp is a thing, I'm gonna play Vengeance Demon Hunter. Oops, I opened my in. Shockwave. Stop that guy. Are you playing Into the Fray or Heavy Repercussions? Into the Fray. Can't remember. I think the last time I played Heavy Repercussions was Dragonflight. Just make sure block up time trivial. Yeah, it does. But it's kind of whatever anyway. Oof. Shockwave. Don't have kick for that. Oh, good hodge. Reflect this bolt. Never mind, he got kicked. That's the real pain of playing Prot Warrior. When you try to reflect something and it gets kicked last second, that's the true pain. I'm not actually sure my revenge is hitting the spear. Took someone's advice and got focus target macro and kick line now. They're actually OP. It's actually insanely OP. Oh, Mr. Paladin, put it through the boss. Oh, this is gonna be a long phase, gentlemen. Oh my god, my hunter has 2 stacks. My healer's goated. Wait. What is the paladin doing? I don't think the paladin knows what the boss does. By the way, I need your help, chat. I need your help, right? So I'm working on my class guides, my spec guides for the new season. And I'm using a new format, new formula I haven't seen anyone use yet in guides, and I need some guinea pigs. I need someone who actively is good and plays higher keys on Bench Demon Hunter. I need someone who plays at a semi-high level but doesn't play Bench Demon Hunter. Ideally doesn't tank at all. And I need someone who is a newbie to tanking, either never tanked before or is just new to it in general. I can be the tank noob. Sweet. Love a good tank noob. I don't think the paladin knows what to do with the mechanic. The only guide I have available and ready right now is Vengeance Demon Hunter. And it's not fully complete, but I need to run the script by those 3 categories of players just to see what people consider the pitfalls. That's my idea, at least. Huh? Pick me, pick me. I pick you. You can be... What do you want to be? You want to be the good player? You want to be the baby? You want to be the baby tank? Okay. You can be the baby tank.
I'll be your baby guinea pig for good, okay?
I only have Vengeance Demon Hunter available right now. Okay. Go. It's just a reading, no gameplay. It is gonna be a video, so it will be a video guide and there'll be gameplay and all of that, but and visual aids, but I just want the scripts like read and processed first. Why is this written by Mayra? Is that... I'm not sure who that is. Oh, that's the method guides. I only write the Brewmaster and Hot Warrior guides on there.
You built this place on the high temple of Koresh and questioned my wrath.
It was the only place our plans stood a chance of success.
I want to drag this into the pack.
The rabble brought nothing but destruction. You have no right to this power.
We did fail you, but destroying the dome will only hurt Koresh.
Hello there, Big Daddy. Could help with that as Buddy Kid Delver Joy played Vengeance Demon Hunter all the way back in Legion. Nice. So we have some guinea pigs. Hello there, Big Daddy. Greco and Mace, thank you for the follows. Lord Potato DK, thank you as well. Much appreciated, friends. But have you got any good, like a top VDH or just 0.1% players? I haven't really thought about who to ask you yet. I like definitely have people I can ask. Like, I mean, I could just ask Reholy. Like, he is playing Vengeance Demon Hunter in like high keys right now on live. And Reholy's the GOAT. He's a good egg.
Enough! I will bring your works to ruin. Come and die or bleed in shame.
That's a bit of a premature avatar, to be honest.
One last oath to fulfill. What do your destinies offer?
Oh, what a goated ghost spawn for me, by the way. Right next to me. We love that.
A vision of your fate. Fate written in suffering.
I'd be curious to, because I'm running Arterial Bleed, I'd be curious to see how much of my overall healing fueled by violence is. What is happening outside? What just drove past my house? Was that like a helicopter on wheels? What was that noise? I do love the warrior ability names. Yeah, it's Shield Slam. Ignore pain. It's very very simplistic.
A vision of your fate.
Tell me fueled by violence isn't metal as fuck. It is, yeah. 100%.
What do your destinies offer? Fate written in suffering!
I don't think the paladin has played this dungeon before. Which is fair. But like... He did make second boss and this boss a lot harder than it needed to be for the healer. To be fair, not as hard as the hunters making this boss. Never mind, I take it back. No way he's flaming the hunter. I can't mount because I'm in combat.
So much wasted. All to honor an oath for a dying, treacherous king. But there was always the greater oath to save Karesh.
You thought I was going to pull the big guy again? It was tempting, it was tempting. I need to go back to pulling these on boss. I think it's so cursed pulling these on boss. Because you realistically, you have to kill them before the intermission. Otherwise, it can cause so many problems. Do it, good count. True. 4.4 overall is Priory, yeah. Not too bad. I think I could definitely break 5 mil. Like a good run. If I played one against many. As well as a couple of other talent swaps. And pull swaps. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, not too bad. Right, let me poll what tank next. I'm not going to put Brewmaster on it because I've played a lot of Brewmaster and you guys are going to say Brewmaster and I know I'm going to disappoint you by not putting it on the poll, but I'm going to anyway. Alright, make sure you vote on what you want to see next, chat. Vote, vote, vote. Let me know what you want to see. Hey? Huh? Tallulah came in again. I thought I heard her this morning knock over a can or something. Like when I first woke up in the morning, I genuinely thought I heard like a can get knocked over in the kitchen. And then I thought I heard like a cat being sick. Yeah, I don't know. It was really weird. Mm.
Literally running.
Mm. We've got a new pet, it seems. Probably. Paladin? Oh. I genuinely thought Bloody K was gonna win in votes there, but you guys want to see Paladin. Alright. Poll Templar or Lightsmith. You guys want to see Lightsmith or Templar? Vote, vote, vote. Let me know. Yo, Invictus. Oh, you just missed the poll, Invictus. Could have voted for me to play DK. I need to actually move my Hearthstone to Donegal for PTR on this guy. Experienced M+ title players. That sounds sussy. Put through the misery of blood, that's just cruel. Fair enough. Yeah, if you're interested in helping me out with the guides, just to have a quick read through them, see if it makes sense to you, like just DM me on Discord and I will I'll send it your way. I basically just need to make sure that like it makes sense and to like all types of players and that it flows well. Because a lot of the guides that I looked at out there to like try and, you know, have a little look-see at how to format like a class guide in a video format, a lot of them are just like all over the place, man. There's no real structure to them that makes sense. Like a lot of them, if you're like a new player, for example, you're bouncing back and forth throughout the video or throughout the videos to actually learn things. And I want to create a guide that can be used by both like experienced players and players who are like brand new. I don't want to gatekeep the educational content. I can make in-depth guides at any point, but like I want to make good guides. Now, if you want to try Frost, that would be Pog. Definitely not. No, thank you. Did we try? I'm not sure what we tried. Let me see where Petco is at in his dungeon. Hey, he's coming up to last boss now, so we can wait for Petco and do some keys with the boy. It's a shame I don't play later in the evenings because I could play with people like Yoda and stuff. I just don't play that late into the day. Played Lightsmith because that's what chat wanted. What dungeons are actually a part of the rotation right now? We've got Priory, Dawnbreaker, Arakawa. I wouldn't mind trying out Arakawa, to be honest. I haven't done an Arakawa yet. I wouldn't mind Arakawa, Dawnbreaker. I've done a lot of the other dungeons. I have a feeling it will probably be Arakawa because Petko is literally just leaving a Dawnbreaker. So he'll probably want to do the other dungeon. Trying to like see if there's any info on what other trinkets people are playing. Because I want to try out new trinkets, but yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with these two, to be honest. With Ceaseless Ire and Brand. I think those two are the go-to. I don't think there's any reason not to play those two trinkets. Part of me does miss playing Prop Alley, like in Season 1, but I wouldn't mind a season where Vengeance Demon Hunter or Prop Paladin weren't meta. Like, it's so oppressive when they are meta because they just outshine every other tank by far. Like, how many stops Vengeance Demon Hunter has, plus Chaos Brand, it's like, it makes it so hard to compete. And then whenever Prop Pally's good, the amount of utility it brings, and typically the amount of damage, is like, just hard to compete with. As any tank. No tank offers as much as, or none of the other 4 tanks offer as much as Vengeance Demon Hunter and Prop Paladin in a Mythic Plus environment. That doesn't mean they can't be good. That doesn't mean they're not good. It just means that, yeah, it can be hard to compete. Is Porsche live? No, he's not. Sag. Just waiting for Petco to get out. Boom, boom, boom. I will say it's quite satisfying playing Brewmaster and like doing really high single target. Petco's group, the Brewmaster in their group is like competing with them for damage. You've got Petco on Athlete doing 0 damage and a Frosty K that's for some reason doing 0 damage. That one's a little bit weird considering how powerful Frosty K is. Maybe he's just not familiar with the spec. It's why you always have to take like damage meters on PTR with a pinch of salt, because people just either can't play the specs or they, yeah, or they're just like not very good. And there's no way to differentiate. There's no way to differentiate between like the mediocre players, the good players, and the great players. Nate, you want to see something cooked? Sure. Send it, bro. It's unfair. They should nerf silence / beam. That's too powerful. I don't even think like you could delete Vengeance Demon Hunter as a spec and Prop Paladin would still be a problem though. You gonna send me something? You have a quick take on raid tanks? I can't really share too much about raid tanks, and it's gonna sound like a bit of a cop out, but you can make any of them work. Just like it entirely comes down to raid buffs in regards to what you want to play. And if you don't have to worry about any raid buffs, then play whatever you want. I know that's probably not the answer you wanted, but it's unfortunately the best answer I can give. Wait, I fucked up. I need to find the logs again. Sure, send it. Propello is too powerful compared to other tanks. It brings too much to the table. Like, it does too much for your team when Prop Paladin is good. And it's just way too oppressive. You can't have... I've said it for eons now. Like, you can't have the best utility in the game, be doing the best damage in the game, be like super tanky, and like really solid mob control. Like, you can't have it all. And when Prop Paladin is good, it typically does tend to have it all. Right now, it doesn't have some of those things. Like, it's not super tanky and it doesn't do a ton of damage. But we haven't had a tuning pass yet. And the two tanks, in my mind, that are definitely going to receive buffs, if they were to receive buffs, would be Paladin and Blood DK. Do they actually need the buffs? I don't think so. But I think they will get them. Oh, Petco baited me. Wait, Rind is leader. Rind, give me lead. We got to form a group. I'd come on Hunter if you have a spot. Yeah, we have a spot. Send a new dungeon. We're only going to be doing the... I think I want to do Dawnbreaker. So we're going to be doing that. Which isn't a new dungeon. I just need Rins to wake up and give me lead. Rind! Oh, I have lead now. Oh no, I don't have lead. Pass lead. Just in case he has like the stream muted or something. Always Warriors. Real. It's always the Warriors. Rind, I will full name you, sir. Come back to your PC and give me leader of the party. That made me do it. Rind, what did I do? You didn't do anything. It's Rind. He's not passing me leader of the group. He's saying fuck me for? I never said fuck you. Oh. Never mind, I can't find the logs. What was it you were going to show me? Out of curiosity. Is it you doing some absurd damage? You said warriors? Oh yeah, true. My burst on Big Mama. What was it? Give me the number. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Dawnbreaker 15. 21 mil single target. First burn phase. Jesus. Was you playing Shadowpan or MOH? I'm going to assume Shadowpan with that amount of damage. Actually, it might be Massive Harmony because you can pull so much vitality. Damn. Was it like actually pure single target or is that including the damage to drones? Bum, bum. Oh. It's right, I can pull up the clip. Let's watch it real quick, chat. Okay. Wait, you entered this burn phase at 3.7 mil? And you're telling me you got to 21 mil? What is that massive harmony break? Or that harmonic surge damage though? No, I did 21 mil DPS during the burn. Ah, okay. And that's still a lot. Harmonic surge doing 219 mil? Oh, you're playing with Gleet. Oh, you're playing with Drogo too. And Zorfas. And Mode. Bro, this is a gamer group. Where are these players when I'm trying to do keys? Hello? What time of night did you do this key? Oh, I see what time of night you did this key. That explains everything. That explains everything. Unless that time is wrong. And it's 3:49 PM instead of AM. Is it a time you used to play at? Yeah. I think it was 1 AM. And that's not too late at least. It's too late for me now. I'm a boomer. You're playing physical comp though. It's kind of cool to see. You're actually playing physical comp. Zorfas is actually doing DPS. I thought Enhar was nerfed. I was genuinely so confused. Music started playing on the VOD because I got out of a muted section. It genuinely baffled me. I can't imagine you playing at that time now. You have a girlfriend debuff? I do. It's not a debuff though. It's definitely a buff. Wife debuff when? I'm in the queue. Oh, shit, yeah, I invited someone. Sorry, Mr. DK. There we go. Maybe that was toxic, maybe it wasn't, but I did it anyway. Harmony Burst is so degenerate right now, I legit just spam Tiger Palm. Do you have a... I actually need to make a week or to track how many harmonic surges I have available, because in burst windows like that, it's actually just so degen. Gonna tune into your stream one day and see Mini Nate's target your hair. Yeah, Nate, don't dodge question. I've got some things I need to check off my list before I can wife her. In that burn phase, I get stacks faster and I can spend an H crit for 30 mil. Oof. It's just a little bit of damage. We're already watching him, Nate, though. Fuck you, chef. Yeah. When and where? Fuck's sake. Yeah, it makes sense. I think Mode only plays degen hours at the moment. I swear he used to be a good egg. He used to be on like super early in the morning and I would always see him. Maybe it's because he didn't go to bed actually, now that I think about it. But like he always used to be on super early in the morning. Would be like one of the only gamers that were actually playing in the morning. And now I only see him at super late hours of the night. Got a hunter debuff in that group. We already have one. You can stay on Dunes, sir. Mode is a PvP. He's always been a degen. I didn't actually know Mode used to PvP. Hey chat, I wifed up that crazy redhead streamer. Can't wait to say that. What dungeon was we gonna do? Dawnbreaker. And down 15, right? I can't wait to get randomly one shot in this key, complain, and then go to another dungeon. It's gonna be so good for the build. I like how I'm, instead of just using the keys I have, I'm just making more keys. You don't want to join, he will shout at you like he did me. Okay, but... Right, no. That only happened because you logged onto PTR with no UI ready, pulled up to like a 15 or a 16 key or whatever it was, and died to every mechanic because you just didn't have a UI. And while I'm trying to like get a YouTube video. No way, you're playing the victim right now, Mr. Connor. I see you. Surely we can do a 15. Oh yeah, for sure. I just wanted to game with friends. No time for friends. You didn't say you were making a YouTube video? What do you think I'm doing on PTR?
2, 1.
Tactical Dono too. Maybe get Repo just not to play it with me. Actually, I can't remember the last time we played Repo. It's truly unfortunate. You said you were writing a VDH guide. I'm writing a guide for every tank, but VDH is the first one that I'm working on right now. Never that's when. Unlucky. So is he stepping? No. It's a video guide from my YouTube channel. I'm not writing the method guide for it. Bloodlust.
Secure the deck. We need to gain control of the ship.
Gonna bubble now. Probably not needed, but I did it anyway.
Airships approaching. Be careful, outsider. Those
Can I have tier now?
they empowered
Let's
Belladon.
use my next weapon. Gonna kings. Now I have the wharf for the next mob, which is nice. Hopefully this guy dies before he gets to bleed off. Yeah.
Nerubians, they've webbed the Dawnbreaker. Defeat them to break it free. They've got us surrounded. You'll need
Farming viewers like Petco. I'm trying to make this my full-time job now. Gotta do what you gotta do. I'll dwarf that immediately. And I have tier. I kicked thin air. No wings. I'm gonna ardent this.
no time to rest. Head to the next ship.
Shield that. Use another weapon. Kind of dry here. I have the health pot. I'm fine. Boom, ba-da-da, boom. If I get the next bleed, I'm just gonna pop it off.
Only one more ship and the Dawnbreaker is ours again.
That was a bit dangerous from that man. I have tier. Ardent now, because cast's probably going to start going through. I'm going to wings it. It's probably not the right play, but... Kick that. Yeah, but this wings was a bit of a waste. It's fine. Okay, I don't have spell ward,
Learn to embrace
which is a little unfortunate, but it should be fine.
braid. Let it embrace you. The night guides me, empowers me.
I'm gonna just hold this weapon for when I get wings back at this point. It's not too far off. I have lost like a use of weapon throughout the key now though.
The shadows bless you. Let night
Huge baits.
sing.
PTR changes tomorrow. What PTR changes? Have there been any announced? I'm gonna bubble next. Masterful baits indeed. The visuals on these have improved. They're actually like visible now. Ardent there. We shouldn't actually get another one. If we do, then I'll have to use Bulwark Eye of Tear.
All shall be shadowed. She's lost control of her magic. Get out of there.
Ba-da-da. Ow. That bolt going through her.
The shadows bless you.
I have Ardent for next. Gonna use my next weapons now.
Night's embrace. Let night be unending.
Big Eye of Tear. Making sure I have Faith in the Light as well to increase my block chance.
The shadows
I don't have 100% block chance with my stats currently, but it's better than nothing.
peer into the dark.
I'm going to use Ardent on this. And then I can save Bubble for the next pull. I don't have Spell Ward for the next pull, which is a little bit unfortunate.
Feel night's embrace.
Oh yeah, I forgot you need to play short spell or yeah, short bop and spell ward in this dungeon.
Night be unending.
Can I get away with not pressing anything? Yeah, on a 15 you can. Not too bad.
Eternal night. She's lost control of her magic.
I might just wait for spell ward to be honest.
The dog's embrace. Find and defeat them, or we will have to face that commander at full strength.
Huge. This might be a bit of a scary pull considering we don't have Bloodlust, but
Church of the Sacred Flame.
I'm a believer. I have Ardent now. The shadow, the manifested shadows didn't actually do their thing. The black hail. Oh no, they did do the black hail. They didn't do the pulsing AoE though. Oh. Or maybe they did and I just missed it because I'm blind. But I use weapons. Messing this guy up. I didn't do many higher keys in season 1, but I did do a decent, like, decent few. And this does remind me of good times. Trying to remember the old route. Yo, Ox, how you doing, buddy? Nice.
They try to defile our faith. Instead, you have weakened their commander. They've taken the inner
Big bloodlust pool.
and a lieutenant leads them.
Gonna Ardent now. Dodge that guy. And I can carry on locking down this mob. Gonna use my next weapons. Dodge that. Gonna shield. The tactician's enraged, so I'm gonna make sure I have as much block as I can. Gonna eye of Tier when he enrages next. Which will be now. Yeah, that was a bit premature, but it's fine. I say Rend is last in DPS. Poor Rend. I sack the priest because he's getting debuffed back to back and the orb's about to explode.
We've weakened the Nerubians' foothold on the town and their commander.
Yeah, come. Okay, well Rend is going on an adventure. Gonna Ardent now. Res the Rogue. Oh. Gonna Eye of Tear. I can lay if I get low. I'm gonna lay in that. I'll just bubble, fuck it. Got a sub with tier 3 to get your pass again, Chef. Out for the joint to make Rend look better. Gonna Kings. Make sure we wanna chain our defensives. I could have probably bought time and used the Ardent before Kings there, which would have been a little bit better CDR-wise and like longevity-wise, but it's fine. These tacticians are enraged, so I've got to be careful. I need to repair my shield. But I can't mount. F. Rend with a huge auto hammer. Org. This is a hard pull. Or can be a hard pull. Kinda Ardent. Yep. Oh. I forget how hard these mobs used to hit.
Kill it.
Kai a little bit. Because I don't actually have any defensives left. Not ardent now. Just tank tactician for his enrage.
Luckily, my daughter and her children are safe. You've weakened the commander.
Now we can go next boss.
Thank you.
I think we're missing a little bit of counts. We have to do like one pull first. Hodge that guy. I have Divine Toll soon. Gonna Ardent now. Kick that. Might have the health pot. Yeah. Alex got murdered. I'm getting murdered. That's a good paint up. Kick that. Double commander is a little bit rough. I might die here. Yeah.
Simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Unlucky. Just didn't have the damage after the last pull, I guess. It's okay. Dead streamer alert. True, true. We go again. This guy was still in combat the whole time. What is happening? Wait, oh, he left. Why did he leave? The healer left? What a rat. Who leaves PTR keys like that? We literally would have timed it and he left. We wiped once. Why would he leave? Yeah, I guess the healer had to go for milk and cigarettes. It's fine, I have a better healer. Got a better healer ready anyway. Criminal behavior, honestly. Disgusting. Man actually just up and left for milk. He said, nope, never coming back. Well, that was all the testing I needed. Subrog wasn't actually doing that bad. Now this comp is cracked. Watch what I log. Oh god. This would be a good Brewmaster comp actually. Oh, he's logging the monk. Holy. The Mistweaver Prodigy is pulling up to the key. This is the comp. Wait, but my spec kind of sucks in this comp. Oh, the rogue has to go. That's sad. We need a shaman. Wait, we get a shaman, and that's a meta comp right there. Who's the Mistweaver? It's his name is Glide. I've been doing a lot of PTR keys with him. Rinder's gone for milk as well. Unlucky. What do I want to do, chat? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What dungeon? The first dungeon that's put in chat is the dungeon we're gonna do. Friend, you were the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. I need to rewatch Star Wars. This is the combat I ran this season mostly when Pug and Mataka. He was the hunter. We would get a warrior and Benjamin hunter or Paddy for tanking. Priory? No way. The first dungeon that was said was Priory. For God's sake. Fuck. I want to do Priory, man. We'll do 16 Priory, sure. I don't see any comment. First comment is halls. We can't go halls. It's not the right week, Rind. Yeah, I saw halls too. We can't go halls. It's physically not on the list. Tazaresh is gone too. That's next week. Look. Eco Dome, Priory, Dawnbreaker, Arakara, and Operation Floodgate. It's the War Within dungeons. You trolls. M0 halls. Alright. Wrap it up. I'm going for milk. Arakara would be big. Maybe we go Arakara because I'd kind of... no, we do the Priory into Arakara. Streamer never reads my comments. Of course I read your comment, babe. Don't award by streamer. I've never done award anyone in my life. I don't know what he's talking about. Karma. Ox is safe in another stream and now he's throwing shade. Ox is unleashed. Oh! Oh! The 5-minute timeout? You removed that. That man has been a good egg. You have a mug that says otherwise. I still have that mug. I still have it. Jess uses it for her coffee more than I use it. 10 minutes actually? Oh yeah, I can't count. Message deleted by angry mob. Beleted by angry mob. Even better. I love a beleted message. Mod abuse, Madge. That had to be an allowed message. That message got flagged for the mods. That's brilliant. Shadowbane. The only thing shadowy about that guy is his damage. It's gonna be hidden. Shadow Priest is kind of down bad after the nerfs. It's not down bad actually. It's perfectly fine. It's just nowhere near as best. What was that? Not the best, but my dad is proud of me. Well, that makes one of us, buddy. No, I'm joking. Poor guy. At least someone is proud of him. I'm still not inviting him though. I'm sorry. Like, as much as I want to, there's just a small difference between a +5 Operation Floodgate and a +16 Priory of the Sacred Flame. Chef's time has come. Oh god, we're going back to Shadowlands with the triple Hunter God comp. Is that what's about to happen? Am I logging my Blood Decay to bring it back? God, that was a goated comp actually. I remember I'd play with Yoda, Psycho, and like some of the NA boys, and we'd literally run Blood Decay, triple Survival Hunter, and a Holy Priest. And we were timing like World First Keys. It was truly a goated time. We called it the Lamborghini. We called it the God Comp Lamborghini. I must have repressed that because I do not remember it. I remember it. It was good times. It was many years ago though. It's like ancient times at this point. Shadowlands is a distant memory. Submetal was goated. Like, yes and no. I remember submeta because it was like, oh, I love submeta. Just like sub funnel is cracked, and then you'd play with literally any sub rogue ever, and they'd all be like, I black powder instead of funnel because overall go burr. And then I'd have to flame them and tell them to funnel. It's like the only reason you're in the key is to funnel mobs. And you're pressing black powder instead. Oddly specific, can't help but feel attacked. That's actually a good point. I remember like, oh god, I just got reminded of all the drama from back then as well. I remember doing like starting to do some higher keys with Chev. Because Chev was trying to push some keys, and I remember taking him into some high ones and like teaching him a thing or two. And I remember we went into halls, I think it was a halls at least, and we got up to like the very first pull, and I remember the moment we finished the pull, I looked at his damage breakdown and I flamed him. I was like, Chev, why are you pressing black powder? Why are you doing AoE instead of funneling, Chev? You'll never top Tador. Great flaming. Tador was a something else. Where are we going? Priory?
Interesting.
Priory of the Sacred Flame. I can't wait to die on the very first pool, by the way. I'm literally just I'm gonna walk into the pool. I'm gonna get like shield slammed by the mini boss, and then I'm just gonna go.
Keep it real.
You in Shadowlands would have used different words. Yeah, no, I was a good boy in Shadowlands for the most part. I mean, I've always been a good boy. I don't know what you're talking about. I was actually listening to some of my old videos that did well on YouTube. And God, did I go through like a really stupid phase of trying to like be monotone and like go for that vibe in my YouTube videos. It just sounded awful. It's like, it's just me being quiet. You can barely make out what I'm saying, but people actually like watched and liked the videos. Peak content for the boys. They could relate. Peak content for the bots even. They could relate, yeah. Aren't we all just bots at the end of the day? I'm literally about to be a bot. I'm going to walk into this first ball and die.
5,
If I don't die,
3, 2.
then 5 gifted to the streamer, surely, right? Surely, chat? I'm joking. I forgot to use my holy bulwark. Question mark? I don't know what you talk. Why are you question marking me? You're in the key, Vind. Play the key.
Place to contemplate the mysteries of Beladar. But of late, the devotees have become secretive, hostile. The god sought to kill you. Captain Dale cries protecting something. Each of his lieutenants boast his tactics.
Oh,
Draw them away and defeat them.
that's no good. My team seems to be perishing. And I seem to be out of defensives. Eh! I am perished. Or not. Never mind, I am perished. I'm perished. I'm perished. I'm perished. I'm perished. I'm perished. Never mind! Okay, maybe I am actually. Okay, maybe I'm not. Okay, no, I definitely am. Okay, where's it? I'm not gonna lie. I did think the pool would be dead already.
Your survival.
That pool lived longer than my run as a race toward first tank. It's fine, we go again. I think my DPS were lagging. Too soon, too soon. Maybe double sharpshooters too much. What actually started killing people? I know the DK had bleed. And was just getting murdered by it. Maybe my healer wasn't healing enough. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we just blame Glide and forget it ever happened. Surely that's the play. It's always the healer's fault, right? I wanted to like bop one of the debuffs, but like I couldn't. I didn't want to bop during Bloodlust. Where's my 16?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't tell it. I don't actually know. Is spell... Nah, surely bopping the bleed is better than spell warding the thunderclap. Music is good today. Thank you, darling.
Built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Belladar. But of late, the devotees have become secretive, hostile. The gods sought to kill you. Captain Dale Cry is protecting something. Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics. Draw them away and defeat them.
Oh, how the fuck did we get this?
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
How did that pull? What, one of you have a fat ass? I did troll and not press kings because I was distracted by like the new mobs coming in, but me, I have a fat ass, me. Honestly, what of you? Nah, I can't be bothered. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that deep. I blame Glide. It's fine. But this is like, it's like how it's going to be on live, where with resilient keys, you just do the first pull, wipe, but reset, go again, do the first pull, wipe, reset, go again. You just do it over and over again. You know, it's just normal behavior these days. We've just got Resi 16s now, or 15s. No, Resi 16s.
The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate.
I love doing the first pull over and over again. I love my IO score being determined by like whether I can play the game 18 like hours a day. That's my favorite. Oh! Nothing happened. Lagging.
Dale Cry is protecting something.
It was intended. I don't know what you're talking about.
Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics. Draw them away and defeat
Yo, can I parry? Why am I moving like I'm a snail? It's fine. We're gaming. Bubbling. Boom. Easy clap. I'm gonna bop someone. Watch. They're gonna get... Okay, my healer just perished. I res you. Rise, champion. Rise. It's fine. We're winning. I ardent now. Okay, it's GG.
I wish you had lasted a little longer.
Died to aggro? No way you died to aggro. You're lying. You got shot. You actually did die to aggro. Chill, it's PTR. Says the DK. You're right. That's my bad. I am got a bit overzealous with the pulls, you know. Like, woe is me. I can't believe I'm doing a standard high key pull just like with one extra pack. That does make it quite a bit more difficult, but that's not the point anyway. Oh my god, the DK went for milk too? That's messed up. Why is everyone around me going for milk? Oh, he's back. He's back. I guess the shop was right around the corner after all. Wait,
5,
where's everyone else gone then?
3, 2, 1.
Normal shooters aggro, by the way. Yeah, I know. It's because I bubble taunted and then the marksman was out of range of me.
The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Beladar.
That's literally what it was. I bubble taunted and the marksman was out of range.
The devotees have become secretive, hostile. The gods sought to kill you. And Captain Gale cries protecting something. Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics. Draw them away and defeat them.
AoE. Stop cast. AoE.
Kings now. Gonna bop him. Have Ardent back.
AoE.
See what happens when I actually play the ball properly? It's kind of easy. It's crazy. See, Priory was a goated choice of dungeon. Peak entertainment. You're not wrong. Priory has only ever been peak entertainment. Watch, I'm gonna get shield slammed here and I'm gonna get sent to like Timbuktu. Ready? Ready, I'm gonna jump. Oh, he missed. Oh, what a huge grip. That's my DK. Come here, Chainmail. Oh, no. Kick that guy. Kick that guy. My hunter died. I probably should have sacked him. I saw that coming, but I let him die anyway. My fault, my fault. I mean, it's the healer's fault. Healer problem. Look at that raid buff in action. True, that's my DK. Oh, I'm rend. Hello? Watch. Oh, boom! Okay, you just jumped in melee. That's actually pretty toxic, to be honest. Why does this guy have so much more HP? Do I just pull more? Surely I just pull more on top of this guy. I'm going. I kind of want to pull more footmen, to be honest. Come here, boys. Why is the mob in Timbuktu? He's coming. Woo! Alone Hanju? Oh my god. That's the paladin. Paladin tech right there. Using your utility. Who would have thought? Where did the warrior go? I don't know. He's not being a very good raid buff right now. A blinding light that. Ouch. My health. You know what pool I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the Templars after the first boss. Because I am pulling the entire room. It will be a kill or die situation. And chances are it's going to be a die situation. We go right side because I'm on Paladin. Right side Paladin is goaded. Come here. That's the footman. Oh, this is the big pool. This is the big pool. Boom, 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 boom. Is it a big pool? Yeah, it is kind of a big pool, isn't it? I sack Alex. DK is getting double pop shot. Eh. I'm being shot. I'm bubbling. Huge knock up.
Stop cast.
Gonna kings now. Don't have bot for the DK. I'm rooted. I could lay on hands them. Kind of trolling. I'm not doing that. But I will. Don't have bot for Rind or sack.
Stop cast.
Rind is just getting it back to back. Good thing the pack is dead. Otherwise I would have actually sacked him. We're getting some milk with this pool. True. I don't wanna just like bam. I didn't have lay on hands. What did he actually die to? I got fireballed into pop shot. That's an unlucky. That's what we call unfortunate. I don't know. I was going to go somewhere with that and couldn't think of anything witty to say. Hodging that man. I could have hodged the marksman, I guess. You guys like traps, huh? Oh, is it the traps they're eating? That's kind of illegal, guys. I myself have never walked into a trap before, so like you guys really need to step up.
AoE.
I've reviewed the evidence and determined he died to healer issue. That's great. Ow! What is killing me? Help! I did not consent.
AoE.
What just killed? Bleed. Molten pool. Oh, they all stacked under the same spot. Oh. I can see how that would be an issue. This was kind of a premature bubble. Never bubble prematurely, chat.
AoE.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why does this guy actually hurt a little bit?
You won't peel off anymore. You must defeat Dale Cry.
Happens to a lot of guys. Yeah.
Stop the production of our weapons.
Big Ived here. Surely I don't die for it.
Stop cast.
Sack Alex. Oh my god, that's an illegal overlap, by the way. The Knight AoE plus the Holy Radiance. That's kind of a disgusting overlap. Ouch. Okay, I'm kind of out of defensives, so I'm probably dead on the next judgment if I don't have if I don't block. Oh my god. That's why you have your healer in your stream so you can actually talk and he listens. That's my healer. No! Oh. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Eh!
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Hey, chat, can you hear me? I think I DC'd. Oh, I died somehow. Ah, I don't know how that happened. It's very weird. I will save you, champion!
AoE.
Uh-oh. I will not save you, champion. Oh, I shield you? Oh, Glide is back? I just realized I never clicked the buff, by the way. It's fine, the buff is kind of irrelevant. Man let his healer die. I've never let my healer die ever. You died to a lack of stagger. True, if I had stagger, I would have lived there. That is true. Someone kick boss. I am doing this small guy. That was not the boss, sir.
3, 2,
Eh.
1. Dance.
Any bloodlusters? I don't like bloodlust either, to be fair. Kind of overrated. Bit of a crutch, to be honest, if you ask me.
1.
Oh, we did it. Nice, I love bloodlust. Where's my DK? My DK is dead. Help that man. I don't have kick for this. I suck, Alex. Ardent. I have shield for next. Bada boom. I have
Dance.
Vine Toll. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
3, 2,
Kick that.
1.
Whoa. Gonna dwarf that debuff. That wasn't very nice of him. Hey, yo, the damage I'm taking on this boss is a little bit illegal, I have to admit. Not a big fan. Bubblingness. Wind.
Dance.
I can res in a second.
3, 2.
Oh, we did res. Here's a good song. Oh, I kicked Finnair. I kicked Finnair again.
Dance. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I shouldn't have. I should not have sacked. I should not have sacked. I should not have sacked.
2, 1.
Okay, I don't have a single defensive. Let me just get those back. No bloodlust. So chill. You guys are so boring, man. Fine, we'll go a little bit less. Fine.
AoE. AoE. AoE.
Why no bloodlust? Why? Oh, Alex died. I died.
Survival wasn't necessary.
I was distracted. It's fine.
AoE. AoE.
I like how the DK's like, I told you, like, me dying had anything to do with
AoE.
anything.
AoE. AoE.
I'm pretty sure I like die here though. So I don't really have anything.
AoE. AoE. AoE.
Yeah.
AoE.
Like, bloodlust does not fix my death there. I hate people who are so like passive aggressive with idiotic like comments like that. It literally doesn't change anything in regards to what happened there. Why are you gonna be so rude? Sorry, my bad. I take it back. I don't. Me too, that's why I'm aggressive with my comments. It's fine, we just go another dungeon. We'll go Arakawa. Boom, boom, boom. It's like kind of cursed from the get-go. I procced Ardent inside the room. Oh, I forgot about the lever penalty. Oh well. Do you main tank? I do. I only play like it sometimes though. Hello there, Big Daddy.
Hey, how you doing?
I couldn't tell. What gave it away? I really should fix my lay on hands weak aura. That's not what I meant. I'm trying to. we know. We're just pulling your leg. To be fair, the amount, like the majority of the time, you do use lay on hands on yourself as a part of like your defensive rotation because of the amount of armor it provides you. Oh, I got kicked from my own group. That's messed up. Invite me back. I'm sorry. Okay, give me back lead. Please. DM's kind of pumping off. East Cleave's doing a lot. I'm pretty sure they fixed the stampede bug, right? Or did they not? I hated this dungeon. This dungeon I absolutely hated. Survival's better. Yeah, I've seen Survival doing some crazy numbers. I think MM is better than both, right, though? MM's doing ridiculous numbers right now. Okay. Rumor has it while Grandma looked up to Emanate as an inspiration when she was a wee girl. There's no way you're calling me old, bro. I'm 27. No shot you called me old right now. Okay, Unk. I'm not Unk status yet. Do not dare. Wait, this key doesn't have affixes. There we go. Don't look a year younger than 36. Alright, fuck off you. 27 officially pushing 30. There's no shot you just said that. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm like hardcore griefing right now. That was like the worst way you could possibly get to this pool. I interrupted the wrong mob. Oops. It's like the dude at the skate park with his... No shot. I'm banning you. I'm not old! I kinda like... I don't really like having this attendant still here. I just forgot to pull it. Oh, the resonant barrier was fucking us. He old. Okay. You guys are getting too big for your boots. Do I have the spell? But oh, I do have. Wait, I actually have the spell talent. Nice. For a second there, I thought I forgot it. Bang, 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 bang. Once these guys die, I can actually chain it into the mini boss. Or like, at least when this crawler dies. Just so there's not that many of them. Holy, that spawned a lot of mobs. That's way more than it used to spawn. It's nice at least. That's so many. It's always been that many. Okay. Shut up. The unironic, like this is actually such a good change because you can use these for such good funnel. Not that anyone ever will, and you're all gonna pad, and I will hate every second of it. But you could. When I was watching Kieran doing this on 18, the spiders were one-shotting the DPS and healer on spawn. W. He started speaking louder because his hearing is degrading. Fuck off. Sorry, Mr. Streamer. You rat bastard. I'm gonna go get some funnel. Huh? Where's my warrior gone? Did you fall off? That's my warrior. That's my warrior. Oh god, I'm glad we pulled this funnel for the boss wind. Look at the walk of shame. Look at it. Look at this walk of shame. He even leapt, you griefer. And then he tried pulling the boss. Do we have any CC team? Oh my lord. Any spider damage enjoyers? Why? Are they just not being hit, or what's happening over there? Nate invites warrior DPS and sound confused why stuff doesn't die. You're not wrong, you're not wrong. Why is everyone dead? Okay, that was 100%
Only the strongest survive.
did they tank? That was pure Priory. Yeah, that was just pure Priory. There was only one ad alive and it was on Alex. He did get meleeed once. Just before the start of the AoE. No. We reset. We don't do this. There's no point. We just go again. Hello there, Big Daddy. Oh no. Hey, Marianne, thank you for the follow. Buck, thank you for the follow. Paladin's not doing too bad damage. It is like lower than Warrior and Brewmaster though. I need to gather first pull differently though. Part of me wants to play DPS next season, but I know after like 3 days I'll reroll because of Q times. I'd love to heal next season. I kind of want it to be Resto Druid meta, so I can actually do some like high key healing, because I haven't done high key healing in a very long time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry to say it's a Provoker season. It's definitely not a Provoker season.
Entwines with mine.
Oof. Oh, I could have kicked the other one. I didn't see two were going off on him. That was my bad. That was grouped a lot cleaner though. Reminds me of season 1. It's all coming back to me now. However, I don't remember having to kick both attendants and the fear of the big guy. Did they change how the bleed works? Does it apply to random people now instead of just on the mob's melees? Ah. I'm only just realizing that. Drop a by Q. Hey, we need all of that. We can't afford more drops of IQ. We've already got a limited supply. That's your fault for inviting the warrior. That's messed up. He's trying his best. I don't have a tracker. I've got my tracker for the spell cooldown disabled right now. So I can't actually see when my dispel is available and when not. So I'm kind of just pressing it off CD and hoping for the best. That was old. That right there. Okay, you can call me old for that one because that was an old lay on hands. Like that was slow. Like I could feel that one in my bones. I deserve to be called old for that one. Young Nate would have had that lay on hands on lockdown. Glad would never have been in trouble. Lay on Unk. Fuck's sake. Whoa, we got more? It's fine, just bring him in. This weapon, not weapons, but this wings probably isn't the best, but it's fine. I lose a use on boss though. Loki, they need to bring back Bear where you send fat regrowths and heal everyone when you spend X rage. Nah. Good riddance. Honestly, I might not have even lost the use of wings because I'm actually getting a lot of CDR back right now. You probably don't remember how fun it was given your memory. It wasn't fun. Bear has played the exact same since early days of Dragonflight. The only time it was any different was when Race was actually viable. And even then, it was still Bear. It sucked. Always has. I forgot to get the funnel, but it's fine. Bear is so sleeper, played it in Shadowlands and now I'm over it. Oh. Yo, 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 yo. Get them away from the boss. Mr. DK, I swear to God, you're gonna give me an aneurysm, bro. That AoE is kind of crazy, though. That is a lot of them. Just gonna bubble this too rough. I think any tank spec you can play with feet pedals is a good spec. Sure, you're not wrong. Gonna dwarf some DR. Fuck, he died. I can res. Good recovery. We have to deal with the next ad set. Last ad set. I have nowhere to go with the boss, so you have to like drag them away. I keep forgetting to use weapons of order. I'm gonna just bop Alex. What? No way we were winning and Blizzard do that. No way. Thank God I had no CDs. For God's sake, Blizzard! Please play PTR, by the way. Blizzard, like, randomly at 4 o'clock every day. It might not be every day. No, it is every day. They just randomly kick you out of dungeons. Because it's daily PTR reset. That's a weapon. XD. Patch notes check? Should we check if there's patch notes? I doubt there will be any. I'm pretty sure it's just daily reset. And there hasn't been anything pushed. Yeah, no. There's nothing. View all blue trackers. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. What hurts more, the first or second AoE? I don't have infinite defensives. What's the one? It's not alerting shrill, it's the other one. That hurts more. It's just it's two different like types of damage. Alerting shrill happens in a really short window, whereas Gossamer burst happens over like a longer duration. They both really hurt. Do we go again? Do we try again? Do we want to go a different dungeon? feel like they haven't really changed anything in these dungeons. There's like a few minor differences. I honestly need to chill a bit. Got a headache? Yeah, no worries, man. Alright, let me poll what tank next. Warrior. Or... I know if I put Bear on the poll, you're all going to vote for it, so I'm not doing it. Make sure you vote for what one you want to see, Warrior or Blood DK. Those are the two that are on next on my list. Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. I'll give Clyde lead, and I'll relog Blood DK. Always neglecting the bear. Yes, it's so ass to play. It's not good at all. Bloody gators. All the harmony talents just give vitality, but vitality doesn't do shit. I have no idea how harmony Mistweaver plays. It does a lot on Brewmaster. We're not here for you to enjoy yourself. We're here for your suffering and information on tanks. Well, unlucky. Just pass me lead when you get a sec. I'll make the key. What dungeon do we want to go? We could go... I'm thinking either Floodgate or Ecodome. Floodgate or Eco. If Eco Flood is so cooked on PTR, yeah, sure, we can go Eco. Do it on a 17 though. So I can get one shot and then complain. Can I interest you in a Priory? Nope. Food? Are you asking me where food is? Or are you asking me if I want food? Asking for location of food. Not in the house. I don't know. You said you were sorting food, babe. Sag. No Sag. Dinner, yeah? Well, I'm live and there's no food in the house. So I'm not sure what you want me to do right now, babe. Why is she talking in code? It's the speak of the sniffer. Is that anything getting cooked today is Nate's gameplay? Shut up. Man's afraid to play bear and this is why. What is this? No, it would be. It's more like a flat line because I'm dead from falling, like from being so bored. Okay, well, people sign up. I'll be right back. 2 secs. Oh, I was muted. You'll be alright. First boss, just stack with the group. Second boss, put the lines in the intermission through the boss. And kill the spears. And third boss, collect your soul. There'll be like a little image of you that spawns after each of the mechanics, and you gotta run and go get it. Is Death Bring a better option for season 3? How does Bloody K feel for overall pugging? Feels perfectly fine. Like, it still has scalability issues, but it's perfectly fine. It's but essentially in the exact same spot as it is in season 2 right now. It's just other tanks have risen a little bit, and Bloody K is like kind of just stayed relative. Is Death Bring an option? You can play both. Both are perfectly fine. The A-bomb limb gone. Do you always run Gorfian's Grasp or not at all? I just don't run it at all, to be honest. Like, you could probably run it in a couple of dungeons, but where you like really need an extra AoE stop, but I just don't run it at all. I don't think it's very good. It's super awkward to talent, especially to get Tightening Grasp. Thanks, mate. No worries. Glad I could help. That permafrost is kind of useless, I'm not gonna lie. Might just put a talent point elsewhere. I can asphyxiate. Oh my god, triple DK comp. Oh yeah, no, we do have Bloodlust. Triple DK comp. What could go wrong? Honestly, in regards to time, lusting some of the trash when it when second bloodlust comes up in the second boss area would be better, but I think for safety, the second boss lust is always better. It's going to be interesting. I'm playing no rune tap, no UE, blood decay on PTR ping. Spec out a death strike? No, bet you won't. You can't even spec out a death strike. You can spec out an improved death strike, which I'm not going to do. Let's see if I can actually live this on blood decay. I'm probably gonna walk in and get one shot. I'm not gonna lie.
5, 4,
It's been a little bit since I played blood.
2, 1.
This is probably my last key of the day though. So whatever key we decide to end up finishing next, I'm gonna have to call it after that. That was a short stream, but I started late, which is the highest key I've done on PTR. I think it's an 18 eco.
There is nothing to keep the devourers out. My people stand no chance.
Go back. Nope. Is the DK perished?
I'm out of range.
Oh, go back. Let's fixate that one, grip that one. Slate. Would you like a treat for lunch? Then you can stay on stream. It's up to you, darling. I don't mind. Oh. Genuinely thought the DK was going to die there, I'm not going to lie.
I don't have a target.
The Devourers seem to be coming from the annex.
I don't think I actually have a Wraithwalk bound, which is a little bit
Look out!
annoying.
Something is coming up.
It's too far away.
I just want to kind of keep my Korag up. There we go. Oh, wow!
It's calling more in.
This boss kind of melee is hard, huh? Or maybe it's the scavengers.
It's calling more in.
Do I have D&D slow? I do.
It's trying to draw you in.
I don't think we live this. He has 5 stacks. We are dead. The dots are gonna hurt real bad. I can't res. Are you stopping stream because of lunch? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be streaming much longer anyway.
It's calling more in.
Yeah, it's not playable with this.
Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
Whee.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
I mean, I'd only be live for like an extra, maybe half an hour. Like one more key than I otherwise would. So I don't mind. My damage wasn't that bad, to be honest. I was kind of padding on the mites though. Omni Mistwilvers feels pretty good though. That's good at least. So getting this 17 done on Blood DK would be a banger YouTuber. I don't know if that is actually going to happen though. Because we've got a couple of people who have never done the dungeon before. So it might be a little bit spicy. Chrono Provoker, nope. It's in the bin. To the bin with you. It's not actually in the bin, but I think if you stabbing myself feels better than playing Provoker. It's a mood. Imagine what it's like to play with one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Only the highest of skilled players can play Provoker. I understand why you don't like it. Yeah, you're right. You just unskilled.
Scribe has betrayed us. She brought down our defenses, and her wastelanders are destroying the domes. They must be
Triple DK God comp shines once again.
defenses down. There is nothing to keep the devourers out. My people stand no chance.
A Lichborn and Rune weapon. I did pull one of the packs a little late, so it might be alive for a bit extra. Jesus. It's messy. Grip that guy. This is a lot messier than the last queue. But we're still living. I'll hold Reaper's Mark for boss. That felt way more unstable and messy than than literally the last queue. It's just my own personal play.
Something is
Still in prop berg at least.
so we can return our attention to Soul Scribe.
It's too far away.
It's calling more in.
Does Ecodome have any good loot? I don't actually know. I haven't actually looked at the loot pool of like any of this stuff yet.
It's calling more in.
Gonna Lichborn this.
Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
Oh, I thought they were gonna die. No, boss 8. Okay, this is fucked again. We're dead 100%. Unless Gleet can somehow, or Glide can somehow heal through it. I like walked away from those mites because I assumed that they were dead, but they were not dead. An AMZ for the next debuffs.
It's calling more in. Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
Nice. We obliterated that set compared to the previous. His stacks are falling off now. We're back to a normal boss. Yo, Glide is insane.
It's calling more in.
Here's where we died to like something random because he's completely dry and ran out of shit now. I kind of don't want to use this rune weapon. I'll press Ramp Blood though. I'll press Reaper's Mark. Maybe I should have pressed. I thought the boss would die a lot quicker, to be honest. I definitely should have pressed. That was kind of troll. Oh, we actually just killed the boss. My team's insane.
We can return to the
Picked them up, they might be useful. There's a mastery trinket, a haste in trinket, and all sorts of weapons, including pull times. It might be a farm dungeon. I mean, it would be nice if it's a farm dungeon, because it's a really good dungeon to, like, just speed run through. It's 3 bosses, it's really quick. Rest in peace, that man. Oh, I'm dead because you're standing on top of me with that debuff. Yeah, man, like, I fell behind because he was just standing on top of me with that shit. That was a bit troll. It's fine, we go again, we go again. Oh, Alex actually died really early on. Nepal would have died quite easily otherwise. Need to get a bit of runic power before I go. I don't have anything here. Has a good bark.
I need to get closer. It's not ready yet.
I have to IBF out of this rune weapon.
Too far away.
Most dangerous part about this pull on Blood Decay, I swear, is the mobs leaping away from my Death Strike. Like, you have to target the phase blades, otherwise you just run the risk of the mobs jumping or teleporting away.
Range.
That's unfortunate, they are all there. Damn, you're getting munched on hard. Just the Blood Decay. Just Blood Decay things.
It's not ready yet. I need to get closer. It's still recharging. I'm out of range.
Sentinel's dead, so we're chilling now. I think I'm gonna stick to my comfy delves. Finish this pull and then I can go next.
They have brought so many. They seek the complete annihilation of this place.
Your pursuit is pointless. Salhadar lives. My own
I'm out of range.
Was that just a cast? Cast plus leap, maybe?
All of this destruction.
Yeah.
Traitor?
It's unfortunate for Alex. He can't get to play the game right now. Oh my, he got double leapt and just died from full HP.
I need to get closer. It's not ready yet.
Funny plus 17 moments. Ripping that guy.
It's too far away. It's still recharging.
That grip is so funny when it happens. We have double fast stalker in this pool.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
I was looking at my chat as that mob jumped away and then pressed Death Strike and was like, huh, that's not right. Luckily I got some good parries in.
I'm out of range.
siphoning the pain away. Ripping that. I'm scared to put more than like 2 fast walkers because of what I've seen happening. But it is slowing this area down a lot. Big VB. Yo, he walked into the pack and immediately exterminated. Like, brother, I don't have infinite threat.
It's still recharging.
I watched that too. I saw his scythes going off. Rest in peace, Alex. Maybe I can't pull double ritualist without like infinite kicks.
Only the strongest survive.
Boom, 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 boom. If you die doing it, you die. Yep. It's okay. We abandon. We run. Run for your lives. Possible pack for this comp? Yeah, it's a hard pack to play. Double leap into Sentinel is banned. It's kind of impossible not to play double leap into something. How does this unstable core work? The Sentinel just pulses after he drops below 50%, he just sends out shit constantly. And it's poop that drops under your feet. Can you avoid it? Like, I think if you're moving fast enough, you can. If you're like constantly pre-moving and you have movement speed, but like, otherwise no. We got Sunny Kid. Recognize that name from somewhere. Oh, that's the paladin from earlier. You didn't know how the dungeon worked. I'm pretty sure. Glacial Advance 176. I don't know, to be honest. Sure, fuck it. Let's get a red pal then. I'll abuse trinkets so we can't get one shot. Huge. Love abusing trinkets. Okay, last key of the day. If we win, we win. If we don't, then FF.
Soulscribe has betrayed us. She brought down our defenses, and her wastelanders are destroying the domes. They must be.
What's my damage like on the first boss?
With our defenses down,
It's decent, to be
there is
fair.
nothing to keep the devourers out. My people stand no chance.
Just FF now. You got a rep paladin. They won't have sack bot blinding light
there,
kick
big
or stun
daddy.
on their bars. Probably not. They'll be alright. Yo, Snipes, thank you for the follow. Actually, Ox, you're a good guinea pig. I'm making some class guides and I need like three types of players. I need someone who's like never tanked before or new to tanking. I need someone who's like a newbie in that first like type of player. And then I need someone who's like good at the game but doesn't really tank or hasn't tanked. And that's the category you'd fall under. And then I need someone who's good at the game and tanks at a high level. And I'm making all three of those types of people read my guide or what I have written down so far for like Vengeance. See if it makes like perfect sense to them. And see if where different people struggle in regards to actual processing the information. And then if that's not something that's going to be solved by a visual aid, then I will fix it. If you need someone who by IQ rating is a certified fucking idiot, hit me up. Nice. Love idiots. I was going to have to say I've tanked last season, but it's Venge Demon Hunter only. Yeah, VDH is the only tanks I have available at the moment. It's not fully done, but like I care more about figuring out the format and like how to word things than I do anything else. And then I can just duplicate the format across multiple specs.
Soulscribe has betrayed us. She brought down our defenses, and her wastelanders are destroying the domes. They must be stopped. With our defenses down, there is nothing to keep the Devourers out. My people stand no chance.
Big damn, big damn. Grab that. Gonna sleep now. IBF. Pick that. After IBF, I'll have Vamp Blood.
I need to get closer.
Damn, my team's pumping this time. I didn't even get to use my second rune weapon on that pull.
It's too far away. It's still recharging.
The Devourers seem to be coming from
Where the fuck did... Oh, that might have jumped to Africa.
Stop them at the source, so we can return.
That's not ideal.
Soulscribe.
I think this is a GG, essentially. My entire team just died because of that. The Might jumped to the DK, who was super far behind, and then because it was out of the pack, I lost threat on it and it jumped to
Lasted a little longer.
bleed. We just go again, it's fine. I guess I need to drop something on that pack because I can't trust that people aren't going to be super far behind, especially if we have mobs from the previous poll still alive. I'm not in a rush. I can just be a little bit more patient. Oh. Bow, bow, na, na, na. But my PTR Raider IO, if I don't go as fast as possible and pull as big as possible, what will the YouTubers think of me?
Five,
Oh, I forgot to bump the key up. There we go.
2, 1.
The comments on my most recent video did make me chuckle. There's a guy just like
She brought down other
flaming me.
and her wastelanders are destroying the domes. They
Yeah, where is Palace toxic? I haven't had any problems with him.
defenses down. There is nothing to keep the devourers out. My people stand no chance.
Not the ideal setup, but it's better than how it went like earlier in the day. Kick that guy. Actually get my second rune weapon this time. Big Hodge. Although it might sync them up now. It doesn't. He didn't recast. That's interesting.
I need to get closer.
Stun that guy. Get my dancing rune weapon going. That wasn't the ideal setup. But we made it work. No one died. That's important. In a blinding sleep now. Kick one. No IBF. Grip that guy. Kick that guy. Gonna drop a cheeky AMZ because I'm out of stops now. Yeah. Grip that one. Can kick one. Hopefully that dies before it kills Alex. Nice. Gonna watch you succeed on the bloody K, then head to resupply my monster stores. Hey, you gotta keep those stores active. You gotta be careful about letting those deplete. This debuff you can stand on top of me. It steals my HP to keep you alive.
Devourers seem to be coming from the annex.
I'm out
Stop
of
them
range.
at the source so we can return our attention to Soul Scribe. Look out! Something is coming up.
I know, it's like I only have 12 cans left. Jesus Christ. Only 12? Those are rookie numbers right there.
It's calling more in.
I had to go look for that video. That comment was very entertaining. Honestly, it was a little bit hard to read. He's right, I am bad. I read it 3 times and still have no idea what he said. F. I have a feeling that these ads aren't dying in time.
Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
Not gonna lie, I genuinely thought I was getting gripped, sucked into the boss there and was gonna die. It's like abstract art. Yeah, you're right. You have a new interpretation each time. True. Okay, that was a little paddy of me. Instead of using my Reaper's Mark on the boss, I used it on the ads. Got Alex being super ethical, only doing boss damage. If only DKs had a way to counter pulls in the game! No. I don't think they do.
Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
Honestly, we have 2 DKs. We could just grip all of the mites together in this intermission and kill them all at once. Like, I just double grip 2 of them, and then the DK grips the other one. I guess it depends a little bit on how they spawn. So you can't grip them through the boss, obviously. Nah, that's too sweaty. You're right, you're right. Not making the same mistake twice. Pressing my rune weapon. Can't use your raid buff too much. You will provoke nerfs. True, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I did forget to use AMZ on this boss. Lad probably hates me.
Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
I don't have a rune weapon for 30.
To the real problem.
Oh, Alex actually beat me. Can't wait for the patch notes to read Death Grip now has 1 charge. That would be truly a sad time, wouldn't it?
It's too far away. It's not ready yet. I'm out of range.
Okay, note to self, I really need to stop targeting the mobs that leap away. It's not ending well for me. Not IBF now.
It's not ready yet.
Woo! This is peak Blood DK gameplay right here. Boo! Oh, I procced. Never mind. I take it back. I suck.
I need a target.
Stop screaming in my ears. No. I don't think I will. I might die here, to be honest. No, I'm fine. Turns out it wasn't me that was in danger. I really need to fix stream elements timing people out like that.
I'm out of range.
I fucking died.
Necessary.
Ah,
I don't have a target.
F. Doesn't allow streamer kits. What is even killing everyone? Unstable core. Stable core and leap. Oh, he stood in the arcane slash. I probably don't recommend that. Then I missed a global because I tried to grip the arcing zap.
I can't use that anymore.
I'm not really sure what's happening to me. I'm like, I pressed Death Strike once and it goes off twice. It's like the classic input delay. Which isn't ideal.
It's not ready yet.
I definitely wouldn't recommend sacking me with Sentinel and Farstalker alive. But I respect the drive to help. I think if I'm on any other tank, that sack is fine. Blood DK, not so much.
I'm out of range.
They have brought so many. They seek the complete annihilation of this place.
Your pursuit is pointless.
It's still recharging.
Hadar lives. My own stand. This place falls.
All of this destruction for the traitor?
I need to get closer.
Oh, my D&D went on the ceiling. That's not good.
I'm out of range. It's not ready yet. It's too far away.
It went on that like flagpole up there.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
I don't want to just finish this Farstalker and then I can pull the big dude. Okay, I have bark. Big rune weapon now. I don't know, man. He dies to that every time. Yeah, we just give up for today. It's fine, it's fine. Bloody K in a 17 though, didn't actually feel that bad. I feel like we come back tomorrow, we blast. But yeah, 17 on a Bloody K actually felt pretty fine. I think you can definitely do higher. I wouldn't mind trying like tomorrow maybe some 18s on it. People refusing to use their wall on sentinels. Yeah, I know. I don't blame you at all. Don't worry. We find some gamers to play with tomorrow, and we go again. Alright, thank you for the keys, friends. I'm gonna find someone to host. And yeah, if you want to be a guinea pig for that, for my guide writing, then feel free to DM me on Discord, and we can shoot the stuff. Is Jess live yet? I don't think she's live yet. No, she's not. Sag. Okay. Well, I'm gonna host Sai. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna host Vesp instead. The Guru's life. Shut up, man. Alright, go show some love to Vesperal. He's an absolute legend. He uploads some absolutely solid content. If you care about DPS at all, you'll love his stuff. He can play pretty much every spec in the game. But yeah, go show some love to the boy. As always, if you're not in my Discord, make sure you join that if you get notifications for when I go live. If you want to show a little bit more support to me and the stream and my YouTube videos, be sure to check out my Patreon. You can sub for as little as $1 a month, and it really does help me out. You also get credits at the end of all of my YouTube videos. With that said, I will see you guys tomorrow, same time as always, 12 o'clock, and much love, friends. Goodbye. 07.